Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to go over the installation that I did on my Feel Free kayaks. It's the installation of the Anchor Wizards, and I'm going to show you how mine are set up, and hopefully you can get a couple tips on how to set your own up. So with that being said, this episode of In the Shop starts right now. Okay, let's go over the Moken. This is the Moken 10 Lite. I have the Anchor Wizard back here, and first I put it on the track system on the kayak here. I put it on there sort of, not loose. I don't put it on there really tight because I want to be able to sit in here, find out where I can reach that, and also I don't want to bump it with my paddle. Because if you put it up here somewhere and you make it too tight and you bump with the paddle and you can't undo it, it's kind of a pain when you're out in the water to try to readjust it. So let's go in over the installation first. I attach it here with these included track mounts. If you have a Feel Free kayak, you will have to get adapter plates for them. You can find them on Amazon. They're really cheap. And yeah, so these are eyelets right here. I have the line running through. One here, I try to keep this as straight as possible, and then I have two. There's only two on this one because it's a lot shorter, from there to there. As you can see on my Moken 12.5, I have one here to get it away from the foot control, one here to go around the track. If the track wasn't there, I wouldn't need that one. I would have just kept this one. And then I actually probably don't even need this one, but I just want to keep the rope closer to the kayak. I didn't want a lot of slack. Okay, up here is the chute. I mount my chute so it's just off the edge of the kayak, because when this drops down, it's going to be flush with the kayak. I don't want it too far back where this doesn't get deployed, and I don't want it too far forward where you get a lot of torque up here. So to operate the Anchor Wizard, you will loosen the knob here. As you can see, the anchor didn't drop yet. So what I do is I push down on this, and when I push down on this, the anchor should drop. So let's try to get a better angle here so I can get both things in at once. I did hit it, maybe. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, the chute comes out, anchor drops down. As for anchors, it's just your simple, basic 2, 3, 5 pound dumbbells. I have a carabiner bungeed to the dumbbell. I can use zip ties too, but I do this, and this lasts me for a while. Once they start to get nasty, then I'll just put new ones on. Also, I have another carabiner that's hooked up to the Anchor Wizard. Gives it a little more extra weight. I mean, not much more, but that way I have two connections. I can just unhook it here, and don't have to worry about hooking it into the rope and then fraying the rope. I'd rather have metal against metal contact. So to bring up the anchor, just crank it in. As you can see, the rope's going in there. It'll come up in the chute, and it'll pull it right up out of there. For this here, I just give it a little turn, half turn or so. This makes the rope tight, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere until you undo that, give it a smack, and down it goes. It's a nice little setup. I always anchor my anchors up front. If I was running the river and I wanted to, I'd also have another Anchor Wizard probably mounted here, and then have an anchor actually in the back there. That way I can face upstream or I can face downstream. The Lure 10s, it's the same setup, same way with the rope. Try to keep it as straight as possible going to the Anchor Wizard, and it's the same way with the 12. The 13.5s don't have the Anchor Wizard. I basically use I have the anchor trolley on that for those. I can move the anchor to the back or to the front, and I also have a attachment point back here for an 8-foot spike. So it's my poor man's power pole. This just attaches to the spike and it drops down. So that's the setups for these. As you can see, here's the power pole, or my manual power pole. That just goes in the back there and drops down. If you have any questions or comments about how to set up an anchor wizard on your kayak, or just have some general questions, feel free to let some down there in the comments below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Till then, see you guys in the next one. Oh, I just thought of something. In case anybody's wondering how I laid out my anchor wizard up here. All these screws here were put in, and then I would hook them back out, and then I put silicone around the threads, and then I put them all back in. These are all plastic, by the way. So if anybody wanted to know how I did that, I didn't drill any holes. I just lightly screwed them in with the drill on like the low setting, because you don't want to go too fast because you can burn the plastic. And backed them out, put some silicone on them, put them right back in. So in case you're wondering how the screws are put in, well, that's how they are put in. Okay, see you guys later.